Mm.
Alright, hello. Okay, so this is what I've been working on and what won the votes for this week. It's called Waves. I've been working on it for a while now, but here's the basic sketch, and then this is what I completed so far today. And I think we're just gonna go on with the line art. Remember, if there's any questions, feel free to say it in the chat. Slower. There we go. Let's work on the face a little bit. I think she looks really pretty with a very soft, gentle look. Kind of unlike the waves that you see in the ocean. A good contrast. The wild mess of the waves in her hair to the very gentle look of her face. See how just the face is. It's pretty. Yeah, she looks even softer this side. Just gonna go a little bit over in case I change that shape. And she has a very soft, pouty lip. Now we can turn into a little smile. I kind of really like this style. Because it's a little more complex than my normal character designs. but not too overly detailed like a still life. I remember I had courses where in that class I would have to sit for 5 hours drawing a single vase and capture every little detail. Every bump, every shine, every crease, everything. Oh no, I was using the right shape. Sorry, I thought I was using a 9 instead of a 6. I like for my drawings for the line to be very thin. I don't know why. In my cartoon drawings, the line is very like thick, but when I draw it like in anime style, manga style, I like it to be very thin. Which I know most artists, well, some do, but not all the time. But yeah, I just like to keep my streams calm, chill. Thursdays are usually the streams where I just have a bunch of fun. But I thought maybe doing it this way would also give me a lot more determination. Because when I started drawing, I never finish one. I lose motivation. I'm the type of person who's very hard on myself. So I usually am my worst critic on my artwork. And I don't sit to hear compliments. So I usually just give up later. But this kind of forces me to interact with people live, get proper criticism instead of just self-hatred. But it is. Oh, I gotta fix that. That's in the wrong field. You need to go with hair. Net control. There we go. Keep the two of them separated. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this one. I like this one very much. I think, I don't know, I just like it. Nothing particular that I like about it, but it's nice. See if that one does. I think that looks pretty. What I do? Mess nice. Make sure the ruffles work properly. You know, not gonna lie, I think hair and feet are my most favorite things to draw. I don't know why, but I like it. Should have gotten most of it cleaned up before the stream, but my computer has been so irritating today. I've been trying to edit videos for my channel on YouTube, and my computer this entire day was just like, nah, I don't think so. But I really should have. That's what sells waves, because without the little flyaways it just looks like a jumbled mess of blah. But if you have little flyaways and little holes in the foam, you actually start to make waves instead of just random messes. At least that's what I claim to find out. Well, thank you for asking. I came to find this out by a lot of research, watching tons of references, studying real life photos of waves, all that good stuff. I'm not sure what I'm trying to do in this jumbled mess. Have the heaviest hand when I draw. Getting a light point, a controlled light point, is the hardest thing in the world for me. Tell me if any of you have a similar situation. feel like I'm gonna punch myself in the face for this later. Let's see. Looks pretty. And we got some flyaways. So by me saying that I made the rough sketch a while ago, I really mean a while ago. I think it has been at least a year since since I've worked on this. I opened it many times. I just never get back to it. Which is funny because I actually think this is one of my best sketches. And no, just not having it. But this week, this is what I have to work on. The waves on this side are going crazy. I think that works. You know, they always say to catch people's eyes on Twitch, you have to have a camera on of your face, and I just don't think I'm comfortable for that. Not because I have any reason to like hide my own identity or anything, but I don't know, people can be mean, and I think I've been bullied for my looks too much already. I just don't need to hear it at 20-something. Relive childhood traumas all over again. But yeah, if anyone ever asks, why don't you show your face? Just say, I don't want to. That's it. I don't need to. Her face is really pretty. Not gonna lie. I think I'm actually really proud of that look. I know. Uh-oh, picked up the music. So I'm from Southern California, and I had never been to really like the San Diego beaches down here. And finally I got to see one, I think about like a year ago, and they were so pretty. The water just looked so, I wouldn't say fresh or clean or anything like that, but it was just really blue, and the sky was clear. There were birds, but not too many. And And it's kind of funny, the way that they had everything designed out there, you could just walk with all the not pelicans, seagulls. Just have a good old time. It was actually a really nice thing. But yeah, if you're not from California and you ever decide to visit, I would check out the beaches. Maybe that's why I like this drawing so much. It reminds me of the beach. Because even though I'm from Southern California, I never went to the beach a lot. What I did do though instead is we used to go up to the mountains, and I live really close to one of them, so we would always travel because in the valley you don't ever really get snow. I think the first time I experienced snow was like in that mountain, maybe at like 10, and it was such a fun experience. My father had thought it would be nice to get pieces of plastic basically and teach us how to sled on those. And I kid you not, they were basically trash can tops, and it was so funny because that day my little brother decided, like, he was riding down the hill and totally just completely crashed into a big old tree. And I know I'm mean, but at the moment I was like scared and stuff like that for him, but looking back on it, I think it is hilarious to think about. It's like a cartoon, just whoosh and then thud. Poor kid got hurt. Oh no. But yeah, good old times. So let's wave into this. Puns. Kidding. Sorry. No, for some reason I just don't like that wave being so out, but that's what waves do. They like bend in really weird ways. Water. Do it one more time. Nope, I lied. 2 more times. I lied again. 3 more times. I lied again. I'm sorry. I have a problem. 6. Nope. Maybe if I back out of it. 7? No. 8. Nope. 9? No. 10. Nope. 11. Getting double digits. 12. Yeah, I'll take that one. 12 was the lucky number, guys. I'm going to the face and erase this little guy. Perfect. She's looking nice. This one's interesting. So I was editing videos today, and during it I had to listen to my voiceover again and again and again, and I hit the point of where my voice was extremely annoying. But then I also realized it sounds like a little kid. I sound like I'm 15. And I'm like, when is puberty gonna hit? Because I'm already short as it is. I don't need a sound. Like, I haven't hit puberty. It's gotten so bad with my age, differentiating everything, that whenever I'm with my mother, and it's typically elderly that do this, but they'll go up to her and they'll tell her, "Wow, you have such a beautiful little girl." And I'll be standing there confused because I'm like, I'm a grown adult here assisting my mother. Let's see what's on. Lies. But hi, the last word. I didn't see that you entered. But no, I'm not joking. And it happens. Oh goodness. I want to say at least once a month. Because even... Except for... No, that's a lie. I went out during the quarantine, and this older lady on the bus thought I was like a little girl studying for high school. And she thought it was the cutest little thing. I felt bad. I wanted to play along because I didn't want to like burst her bubble. That's good. It's still a very like chill video today. Thursdays will be when we have fun. Wait, why are you half asleep? Did you pull another all-nighter? Ruben's the same way. Let's see, what's another funny story I got? Kinda looks like clouds. Let's see, I'm gonna take this away. She just looks like she's surrounded by clouds. Bye. Let's see. It's kind of funny. I was rambling on and on to myself because I didn't think anyone was watching. Now that you're on, I can't find anything to say. It's like stage fright. Let's see. Little fun high school story. When I was in high school, we used to have a group of artists, and they were very talented. I'm not going to take that away from them, but they were always so criticizing, and it wasn't, how do I say it? It was basically very much like, well, if you don't draw the way that we draw, then you're a bad artist. And I used to be friends with those people until they kept playing around and just doing that, and I could not stand it. Because I'm very much the type of person who, if you bring in a little kid's drawing, I'll figure out a way to make it appealing, and I can twist a story to make it sound like super meaningful. But for them, if it wasn't perfect anime style, then it was just all bad. I don't know. When I was younger, I thought it was fun to be around that because I was in a prep school, so there wasn't many people around who were into that type of art style. It was very much, you draw traditional work, you learn how to paint with acrylic, you need to know proper watercolor, stuff like that. And even though I got the basics down, it just wasn't as fun. And so when I met those girls, I was like, oh wow, they're well renowned in the school. They must be, like, they're really appreciative by the teachers, this is really nice. And it just turned out they were as salty as everyone else in that pack. Honestly, like, swimming through the ocean. Let's see. Oh shoot, I'm using the wrong pen, I knew it. You know what is actually really fun though? Well, I came to find scrapbooking. Like, just drawing the little patterns for scrapbooks. I know that's super 30-year-old of me, but I like it. It's really fun. It gets boring after like a few hours, but the fact that it's something that can keep my attention that long in the first place, I give it an A+ for that. Yeah, but no, scrapbooking patterns. I think somewhere in these files I have a whole section dedicated to like beach theme. The banana avocado was finished. You mean on YouTube? I just barely got the Lilo and Stitch one out on YouTube. Me too. Thursday. Thursday will be another one of those activities, so it'll be fun. Right now is just my day to complete what I need completed. Sounds like the right file. Reminds me of a salamander. I don't know why. I wasted so many resources in cards too. I have done that. That was me and I think, what's her name? May? That assassin girl? I thought she was super cute because she looked like a little band member, and then I come to find out she's like one of the worst assassins you can ever put anything into. I was like, oh shit. But yeah, there goes a lot of resources. Her name's not May. It's not hitting me. May's the shop girl. I love how every time I do the stream, I end up pulled back into King's Raid. Let's see. Might as well just stream King's Raid. JK, not doing that. Yeah, the one I started with. No, not the one you start. Roy? No. Marine actually turned out to be a really good assassin for me. She does really good damage. But at least I think so, as far as I know. She gets me where I need to go. It is... I'm pulling it up. Reyna. It's Reyna. I guess everyone says like they need a fixer because basically every attribute that she has, there's another character that can do it so much better, and she's basically not worth your time. But I thought she was like the cutest 2-star character. So I was like, nah, it's okay. She's adorable. I can buy her a whole bunch of costumes. And nope, could not use her. I ended up using Roy for everything. And then when I got Rain, I was like, oh, I can make mates everywhere. So, Reyna got lost. And here. There we go. Sea foam to cover the boobies. And now the boobies. Right. I think for my alt account, I'm focusing on Epis. Mm-hmm. Yeah. What is it? I think. Yeah, that's what I'm building in the alt account, not at this. She's really good, supposedly, and so far, she's really good. How the hell that was supposed to look like a bead, which one is Syria? Right. Sorry, I'm still trying to look at. Yeah, Syria is actually a really cool one. I like. Where is she? Tanya. For some reason, I want to kind of just waste an account to focus on Tanya. Just because I like her. I'll pretend like that looks like a seashell. Why do you say that? I swear if you say it's because you did 40 million damage, I'm gonna get so mad. How are you doing with no tank? For me, I couldn't replace Sonya with Dio. I tried, but it didn't work out for me. No, bad. Nope. Okay, I'm cheating. We're gonna do the farm. What'd you do for World Boss? What team did you use? The same one? No. What looks too hard? Also, yeah. See, that's a good team then if you can do that much damage. Nope. Okay, so there needs to be something going on with this. Oh, heart. Yeah, nah. It's therapeutic and irritating all in one go. That works. Yeah, I think I was talking to myself earlier. I don't know if you were on by that point or not, but I was saying how waves just look like random bunches of messes unless you put the fly away. And then you kind of got a better looking piece. But until then it just looks like a huge mess. And I honestly don't know what else I talked to myself about that you didn't hear. Let's see. Do I need this to go? No. But then I went on and I was saying how hair and this is gonna sound weird, don't make it weird, but hair and feet are the two things that I actually enjoy drawing the most. I have no clue why. Hands are horrible. I cannot draw a hand for the life of me. But hair and feet are the most fun. And I thought it was funny because The artist for Naruto manga series. I can't remember his name, but he's the same way. He loves hands and feet. Don't make it weird. But he likes to draw feet too. It's like interesting. If I remember the story, that's why he put them in sandals. They weren't actual like traditional shoes or anything. It was just he wanted to draw the feet. Some color, so I'm not staring at the brown background the entire time. So I can get a better idea of the shape. Okay, good night, have fun. Don't pass out. Okay, good night, have fun. Thank you, have a good night. So this goes like this. Okay. So these go up. I'm gonna do a line just for these ones. Let's see. So it goes like that? Nope. Go around. That's better. Go around. No. And keep these. That just looks lazy. I mean, when there's a big line Xing through your entire picture, it looks lazy. Let's see. I got this. I can do this. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. So, for anyone watching who doesn't know me, I used to work daycare, and every single time, well, now it's just embedded, all those little rhymes and cheers and songs. I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. Clean up, you know, all those things. It's embedded in my mind and it will not go away no matter what I do. If I'm eating, if I'm showering, if I'm walking, all I hear are those stupid hymns. No, not a hymn. Hymns are religious things, aren't they? I don't know. But, yeah, that's all I hear. Nope, bad line. Boom. Go like this. Right here. And this, I think, go like that. And then here. And boom. I think I got it through. Very messy hair, like me when I wake up in the morning. No, but seriously, I have tons and tons of curly hair, and when I get up, and it's not pretty curly, it's not like little ringlets, like, I don't know, who would have ringlets anymore? Curly hair isn't even a thing. Not little ringlets like little pageant girls or anything like that. It's just a mess of wild waves. And by the time that I wake up, it is a horrible rat's nest. That's what my father used to call me growing up. Rat's nest. Oh no, there's another one. Why the heck did I do this to myself? Let's get this one to go around like this. Yeah. think I just gave myself a bread slice. Isn't that sweet? Tell myself, good job, Toria. You're doing it. You got through 5 days of editing. Oh, just to look forward to another, I don't know, hopefully now that I have like everything actually properly made, like the intros, the animations, stuff like that, maybe I'll be kinder to myself and only have to edit for 3 days non-stop. 36 hours. Oh dear goodness, what have I done? Just kidding. It's actually pretty. It's nice learning a new skill. Re-entering my old skills. Not re-entering, what the hell is that? God, I swear. I can't talk. I'm the worst at speaking. It's not even out of nervousness, it's just I can't speak. So don't flatter yourselves, lovely. Okay? No, I just have a hard time. Because I'm a little stupid. I know this may. Actually, I don't think I'll share that. But I wish I could. I wonder what it is like to be one of those people who can just talk and talk without a filter. Seems like an interesting day. I used to have a friend like that who would just go on without a filter, and he would say some of the most inappropriate things, and not because they were like dirty or anything like that, but it was just not suited for the environment that we were in, or it was just too honest. And there'd be times where I was looking at him and be like, what are you saying? What are you doing? Because I'm very much a people pleaser. I feel like I have to say the right thing, the right time, for the right people. And I've always been like that since I was little. But kind of seems like a fun way to live, just to go and run your mouths and not have to worry about it. And I mean, if not fun, it's at least interesting, that's for sure. She's coming out really good. Which is good, at least I got some color in line art instead of just a whole bunch of line art by the end of the stream. I felt so bad for that, but I'm learning. I'm learning to talk more too, which is good. I feel bad because when someone is actually on and I'm watching what you guys are saying, I don't know, it's so much easier to talk to myself, even if you are listening in or something. But that's not fair, because then you're trying to interact in chat and I'm going off not listening because I want to keep, you know, my story going, which isn't fair. That's not nice. It's like, what type of entertainment is that? But we'll see. I'll find a middle ground eventually. See, these waves are coming out nice, at least. There needs to be more lines, like more going on, because there's so much going on at the top. But when you have hair, it's like you have a lot going on here and then everything just spreads out towards the end. So maybe I'm doing the right thing? We'll see. I'll probably come back and be like, oh, I need more lines. No, there's a cloud drawing that I can't wait to do on here. And I kid you not. The little intricacies and detail work was just insane, but super, like, healing, I guess? Satisfying, that's the word. Satisfying. Look at these lines. It's gonna be a pain in my butt to get these looking nice, but I mean, they're not bad. See, like, what the heck is going on here? How do I do that? Come on, you're an art student. You got this. Some more curve here. And then I'll fix it. I'll bring this bad boy. And a bit of more curve. You know? Yeah, you know. And besides, since I'm gonna post this on YouTube later, it's gonna be super boring to watch me just not talk and draw. It's, I don't know, I lose interest when I see those types of channels. And it's like, their work is awesome, so I give them the support, I give them the like, the subscribe, but I can't sit there and just watch something like that. So I'll usually skip to where it's finished, and then I'll be like, good job, and go on to like watch a whole bunch of their other videos, so then I can give them the views. I mean, that's what it is, they pitied me. They got me in through pity. It's not even pity. It's like, they knew what they were doing, they knew what they wanted. They wanted to not have to talk. But no, there's an audience member. Like, I cannot sit through that, please. Say something. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. There's a bunch going on in the background here, so the waves go on like that, and then it'll be whoosh. Just a bunch of whoosh. I'm kind of happy that I don't have a major following though. I think about my hands and how I can't really use them for long periods of time. So just imagine how demanding that would be to just have to work constantly to just keep people interested in you, or else you lose like everything that you built. I couldn't do it. I just like to do this for fun and to have someone to talk to, because during this whole coronavirus situation, I have lost so much social like interaction that I need. I'm an introverted person. Let's just say, like, I won't actually go out of my way to go and talk to people, but when it's taken away from you, it hurts. Maybe it's my stubbornness instead. It's just like, nah, you can't take anything from me. Her skin looks like sand. I just noticed it. I think we're gonna keep that tone just for that look now. We're gonna go sandy. Sandy cheeks. You know, it took me into adulthood to realize that name and how it ties to being at the beach. Grown adults still watching SpongeBob and barely realize sandy cheeks means getting sand in your bathing suit. And like I said, I'm a Southern California girl. Like, I'm supposed to know this stuff. About got me. No, I think my talent would be line art, and specifically line art for like pictures like this, like that whole Lilo and Stitch video. Holy crap, was my line art bad, and I know it. But for something like this, like where I have the pen at the right size and I have enough detail to be working with, because I mean, come on, you can't say like, that's good line art. That's like interesting. I used to make coloring pages all the time, and I used to think they were like the funnest thing to make. I had to like stop though because it kind of became too much keeping up with like the demand of people in school and work, and you know, so I kind of had to choose. And now I kind of think the only demand that I really need to listen to anymore is my own. That's it. I'm setting my goals for me. This is just fun time for me. Because I'm not going to do this as like, oh, on my wrist. No. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why I can't draw for long periods of time. But I'm never looking into this as like a professional thing. I just want people to talk to. Ruben, on the other hand, he very much wants to do this professionally, and I support him 100%. I'm like, you know what? Take my computer. It's like a good gaming computer. Go and get a mic, you know, stuff like that. And I think like this is a good job for people who are like willing to keep up with it. But no, not me. It's not for me. I couldn't do this professionally, at least. Especially when you have to go and edit, and like the only reason I'm doing all of that on YouTube is just so then I can learn the skill again. Because I used to be in graphic design, I used to take animation classes, and you know, this is all stuff that I am supposed to completely know, but over the years I just kind of lost interest in it, and I never kept up on my studies or anything like that. So now going back into it like this and kind of giving myself limits of, okay, a video should be posted within this time frame, so then, you know, you still remain interesting. It's a good... Why is this line not working? Because I'm on the wrong layer. It's a good way to keep my brain sharp. That's what I need. I need to keep my brain sharp. Especially with now school being the way it is. I am the type of... How do I say it? I hate sitting in an online classroom. It's nice to interact with the teacher and stuff like that. Can I do it? Yes. Can I pass easily? Yes. It's the easiest way for me to learn. But it's just not inviting, and it's not stimulating in any way to learn like that. And I'll do it for the easy, just to coast. I'll do it for the easy egg. But I'm kind of hitting a point in life where I want more than just an easy A. I want to be able to learn something new, and I want to sit with a professor who can like be like, here child, come under my wing and I'll show you the ways of life, you know? But you can't get that right now. So I need to do that for myself. I need to be my own professor. I used to follow things like, what do they call call them now? I don't know, like just online classes that you pay for to learn random. Oh, Skillshare. There we go. Skillshare. I used to do stuff like that for Photoshop and, you know, but nah. I hit a point of no more. You guys should tell me if you ever use anything on Skillshare. I personally find more like stuff to learn on YouTube. Because on YouTube you'll actually find some really talented people, like with small channels, just teaching others how to properly install a mic. Obviously, as you can tell in my audio, I haven't watched those videos, but you know, how to fix your audio, how to sing, how to dance, you know, and they're doing it for basically free. So, to you YouTubers who are trying to teach people stuff, thank you. Uh-oh, someone else on? I put the fork down, how are you? When did you get on? I'm sorry. I didn't see till now. Is it just you? Yeah, hi Ruben, how you doing? Nice. Yeah, you missed the word. He was on, but then he had to go. Another all-nighter, I think. You're about to call me. Okay, okay. Music. Yeah, because my stream is about to end. What does... Can you do me a favor real quick, though? Wait, before you call me, can you just do me a favor? I'm really bad at this. Can you tell me when my stream ends? Is it 7:30 or is it 7:45? I can't remember. Pretty waves, yeah. Okay, I'm 7:30. I always thought I put 7:45. But good, because my wrist is already starting to give out. I think then I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you to everyone who is on and watching. And thank you, Ruben, for coming on. I'm sorry that the stream is ending already. But have a good night.